Alright, we have one last Silent Hill video. This one is about Silent Hill Shattered Memories for the Wii. Story about this one. I was at a friend's house playing this on her Wii, because I actually don't own a Wii. I had to go over to someone's house. I rented it at the Blockbuster, and we finished it in a night. I don't know what time we ended up finishing it, but we started at like 8, and we finished it around like 2 in the morning, I believe it was. Didn't take too long. It was a pretty fast game, but it was, I thought it was sort of cool that you could use the Wiimote to like direct the flashlight and everything, but the gameplay was sort of sucky, and it's completely off of what you expect Silent Hill to be, because there's more exploring than actual anything else. And you couldn't fight, you couldn't have a shotgun, you couldn't have a knife, you couldn't even have like, I don't even know, you couldn't even have a picture frame to batter things with. You just ran, and I hated having to run because I wanted to punch the darn nut, I don't know what they're even called, like raw shocks or something like that. I wanted to punch him in the face with something, but no, we all just had to run away. And half the time you didn't even know where you were running to, because it's not like you could just pull out the map on your phone and be like, oh, this is where I'm supposed to go, because you're being chased the entire time. It's like the entire time. It was terrible. And like, luckily I had Christine there with me to direct me while I ran, and then like we'd switch, and then she'd run and I'd direct. Worked out well. We actually ended up finishing the game really well because of that. But I mean, if I didn't have someone there to get me through it, it would have been pretty fucked. It was ridiculous because there was really no direction in the game, and it didn't really make too much sense. Although I did like how it played upon the psychology of your mind, because all the different things that you did in the Dr. Kaufman's office affected your ending, and well, actually the whole game, it affected like what would happen and everything. That was cool that like the coloring part where you got the color of the house, the house actually turned out to be that color. That was pretty nifty. What else? I have to admit, the whole switching between the psychologist's office and the gameplay was pretty nifty, and I did like the twist ending where you thought you were going to be Harry Mason, but in fact you weren't at all. At the end I was like, what? I was so confused, but I thought that was a cool way to end the game. Although I have to admit, there's really not too much replayability value in the game. It's pretty much play it once, you can play it again to get the other endings and like all the collectibles, but other than that there's really no point in playing the game again. Although it was sort of fun to do a little more exploring, I didn't really like how much it strayed from essence of Silent Hill. It's my second least favorite, because Homecoming was just ridiculously hard because of reasons I've already told you. I guess that's about it, and thus concludes my Silent Hill series. And I don't know what I will talk about next, but that's all for now. See y'all later.